What up, fam? It's your boy, your favorite producer, Big D here. And it's been a while since I did one of these perspective videos for all of you new folks, new fam to the channel. Perspective video is just showing you my perspective on different production techniques, production elements, the way that I produce, the way that I mix, the way that I do tracks, just from my perspective. A lot of folks have been asking me to show my mix session for Cherry Pie, which is one of the songs that we've been highlighting for the past few weeks. For those of you that's not aware, I produced this song for this dope indie artist named Jasmine Bailey. The name of the song is Cherry Pie. I'm gonna link it in the description. Dope soul R&B type record. It's getting a lot of steam. A lot of people are rocking with it. So we did we captured a lot of footage on that process. I did one video of myself doing a track. We did one video of her in the studio with myself. She's on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast, so she flew out for a week. We got in, we worked on a bunch of music. And I didn't intend to do a blog on the mix, but folks did start to reach out to say, hey, can you show us, the mix? So I figured, let me just create a quick blog, walk you through my process with regards to how I mixed it. Real simple process, real easy, simple mix, utilizing a lot of the processes that I use that I've spoken about. Things like side chaining, signal flow, gain staging, like basic mixing concepts that could really make a big difference. So let's go in. But before we go forward, if you haven't done so yet and you're not following us, subscribe, smash that notification bell, like this video, and more importantly, comment on this video, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like these perspectives. Again, they're just my perspectives. You may have your own way of doing things. The thing with music is that it's really about the end result, right? Nobody cares about how you got there. They just want to hear that sound, that polished, finished sound. So this is my way of doing it. This is my perspective. And let's dive into the video, all right? Let's go. Alright, fam, so here's a session right here for Cherry Pie. Really small session, like about 82 tracks here. That 82 tracks comprises of buses, vocal stems, vocal session that I imported in, and then the actual track. So compared to some of the stuff that I've done, this is relatively small, which is good because that actually aided in how we was able to get such a dope sound because of the simplicity of it all. So really quick, open up my mix window so you can check it out right here. Again, I always color code my tracks. I always tend to put my buses in greens and oranges, like an olive green. Sorry, not oranges, olive greens and like greens. And just kind of color code it. Just helps me to keep organized. So I'll play the track down from top down and just kind of talk it through as I go. Give you guys a quick high level of the mix, right? And then if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment it down below. And then I'll reply. So check it out. Let's vibe off for a little bit.
This healing takes time.
Woo. Love this record, man. So smooth. So right away you hear the bass is like the dominant thing in there. I'll go to the bass in a second, but I'm gonna just let it simmer for a little bit.
Let's get it. Don't call me sweet.
Hey, I'm basically smooth vocals right there. This is the vocal comp track. And I chopped it up really tight so that I can get each phrase to be its own region. Just with fade in and fade out, just so it can be really clean. Here's Jasmine's vocals right here, solo.
And don't call me mean.
Yeah. Main part of this track is the bass, man. So the bass is dope. The trick to the bass in this one is max bass right here. This is kind of like my secret sauce. And what this is it just adds a lot of harmonic content, harmonic frequencies to the overall signal. And it kind of helps with just making the bass sit better on different mediums. If whether you have a small speaker or a big speaker, kind of just rounds everything out. Any frequencies that is lost, I'm just kind of adding that back in just to make sure that my sound is consistent across the whole spectrum. Well, as much as possible because it is bass at the end of the day. So
I am divine, enjoying the details, and I'll take another bite.
So that was just the hook right there. I'll go back to the hook really quick just so you can hear it because the hook is a dope part of the song. can see it right here. So.
I'm just right.
Vocal stack right there. And she added a little harmony, kind of humming type of vibe.
Settled into my own skin. I am divine.
Real dope joint.
Enjoying the details and
Added a few bells
take
and
another
a
bite.
little sine wave kind of vibe happening there. Just to kind of lift the hook up a little bit.
And don't call me weak.
Again, the song is primarily lead vocal and track, with a couple sprinkles of vocal stacks throughout, but it's really an intimate song, you know what I mean? And it's really just bass, keys, drums. That's really, and vocal. That's really the foundation of it.
No matter how hard you're trying.
Here's my drums right here.
I think that I'm just right.
Maybe added some backing.
I am protected, nourished, and
That's just the background vocals. This is all the vocals.
I have settled into my own skin. I am divine. Enjoying.
So on the mix side, it's a simple mix, and I tend to approach all my mixes. Stop it for a second. I tend to approach all my mixes from a simplicity standpoint, using these, man, using my ears more than my eyes. I tend to close my eyes when I'm mixing, primarily because, you know, when you have your eyes open, you kind of tend to follow what you see. But let's be real, music is all about here, right? Of course, with production now, it's becoming more visual with all of the visual stuff. But at the core, music is all here. So I tend to close my eyes and mix, and that kind of helps a whole lot because it doesn't matter what I see. I'm able to still make informed decisions based on what I'm hearing. So mix is very, very simple. Buses right here. I have about, these are my vocal buses. This is the bridge right here.
I'm not your cherry pie. You can't have a.
So I have one kick. Actually, I think I have two kicks happening here. But with my kick, I just have a little transient. So this adds a little attack to my signal. Saturation. I don't have much saturation happening here at all. And then I have some EQ and compression happening on this side.
Protected, nourished, and aligned. I have settled into my own skin. I am divine. Enjoying the details.
Side chain happening here.
Take another bite.
I did something cool. I actually have the vocals side chaining the snare, so that when the vocals are in, the snare ducks down a little bit, just to make sure that the snare stays out of the way, because they kind of share the same frequency range. That little, you know, that attack of the snare, I don't want it to kind of overdrive the vocal or overwhelm the vocal. And that's the song. That's Cherry Pie, man. Cherry Pie is a dope record, man. Really dope record. So that's it right there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick high level overview of this specific song. Check it out. I'm gonna link it in the description. It's available everywhere. If you guys have any questions, or you want to do any perspective videos on any topic, link it in the description and I'll be glad to cover it, man. It's been a dope year. About to roll into another one. Keeping this content rolling. And I appreciate you guys for the love, for the support. Let's keep it rolling, alright? Much love. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Don't call me sweet. I'm not your cherry pie. You mistake my clarity for purity.